So many times I committed so many crimes, and I was pretty sure of myself. You gave me reasons to be somebody else. Baby, I'm home again.
Alright, I know what you're thinking. Where you've been? I know that. So let me tell you in detail today. So recently, first a couple of days ago, we had Eid, we had fun, and the day after it, I made some ramen noodles. First time in my life, I made Korean ramen noodles for my sister. For my younger sister, my dad brought it, and she wanted it so bad. She also bought some chopsticks for herself, and I don't want to tell you. I don't want to do it anymore. Anyways, if you guys want to know that what actually happened, you have to go to the past, and the past is not recorded, so I have to tell you in detail, in complete detail, and what's going on around me, and also, well, this is it. So, and I think I have to pick that up now. Amazing.
Now, after 2 long months, it's finally time to tell you what's been going on. So let's begin from the beginning. On 21st of April 2022, I had basically a paralyzed stroke. I had a paralyzed attack. I'm not joking. I had it. And it caused me to my face was all like this, and I wake up like at 12 o'clock in the morning, and then my mom came in, and she saw like my face like all like this, and she was like, "What happened to your face?" And she yelled at me because the saliva was coming out of my mouth right then, and she was like, "Oh my God, it's serious." And my metric exams was like next month, 17th. So less than a month left. So she woke my dad up. My dad was like panicking, and my mom was like literally crying out loud. And I was like, I've never seen her like this much serious in my whole life. Not even joking, seriously. So my dad, we were heading towards the hospital to show like what's happened to me basically, and what exactly happened. On the way when my dad was I don't know, the windshield. I mean, we were sitting in the car. My dad told me to was the side mirror. He told me to move it, and I was moving a little bit at that time, but I could not move it. And he keeps saying that, "Son, move it, move it, move it," and I couldn't do that. At the time, my this hand was completely 100% paralyzed, and on the way to the hospital, my left leg was also paralyzed 100%. So we went to the hospital. They checked my BP, they checked my sugar. The sugar was fine. the BP was fine. So we head to another hospital, and the and we did the like MRI scan. If you guys don't know what's an MRI scan, because it's like an X-ray but advanced, and it's like it shows you the problem basically into your whole body in detail. So we did the MRI in 3 days. We did two MRIs to just figure out that what's the problem, and I was like, damn, something is really wrong with me. And then we were panicking that what's happened. So the problem was like my brain had like two veins. One was like 100% blocked just from the beginning, just when I was born, and second vein was like had a bubble inside of it. So the doctor said like we have to do the like it's like brain surgery or something. We have to do the angiography, and I was like, wait, they're not gonna like smother me or something. I was panicking, and yeah. So what actually happened, like a couple of weeks later, we we were we headed towards like the to the hospital where the angiography was gonna take place. We did the angiography. I didn't know the date, but it's gonna be written here somewhere. Yeah, the date. And then I had another angiography in the same week, like after 2 or 3 days, which was the first angiography was like a piece of crap. Nothing actually happened, but it was painful. But it was not useful. It was painful, but it was not useful. And then 2 or 3 days later, the second angiography happened, basically telling like we have to do the coiling of the vein where the bubble is like still active around. So we were like, damn, what's gonna happen? It was like I could have died right there. And then a couple of days later, we had a mega operation of an angiography, the third and final one yet, which happened like on like 15th May, and my board exams were like 2 days later. 17th was the date, and I had like at least 2 days. On 15th, the operation happened, and I was shifted to the ICU the same day. And the angiography basically happened on both of the legs. Both of the legs were like exerted. When the operation was happening, I was feeling like, man, I can die any minute now. And I was panicking at the same time, but I keep it together. And we basically did the thing. The whole process happened. They like they fainted me, and I was dizzy. I was getting dizzy. I knew that something's gonna happen, and I slept. Basically, the operation held till 5 hours, which is a long time, but I didn't expect it a thing. But I didn't felt a thing on my both legs, but they were deeply hurting. The operation started at like 1 p.m. and ended like in 5 p.m. 5:30 p.m. So when I woke up and the operation was ending right there, I could not. I was just laying down on the bed. And I was thinking stuff. I could not open my eyes. I could not move my hand. I could not move my legs. I couldn't do anything. I was just like laying down, and I knew something was happening. Like they were like putting like a pipe in my mouth and sucking something or giving in something. So it was like really brutal. And when my eyes opened, and when I started talking, I was like, it's enough, it's enough, it's enough. But their doctors, they totally did not stop anything. But uh, and uh, and they were like a, a really thick plastic thing was in my mouth, and I was like, wah, wah, wah. And I was like this the entire time. Well, the operation ended. I was shifted to the ICU where no one was allowed. This operation was literally a dangerous operation. Anything could happen to me, but thank God anything didn't happen, surprisingly. And the thing is, like when you are done with the angiography, like after an hour or two, the doc came the doc come to your room and remove the sheets, like the the, the drip which is on your hand. It was on my legs, and they had to remove it by literally pressing on me, and it was more painful than it sounds. It was literally the most brutal thing I've ever experienced in my life. So we went to like the thing happened, and that time when the main operation happened, the two there were two doctors to remove it, and both were like stomping on my legs trying to remove the sheet, and I was just in pain, in pure pain right there. And my mom and dad were like they were nodding just their heads. I didn't saw them, but I knew what they were doing. So then I survived the whole night, just waking up, sleeping for an hour, waking up again sleeping for an hour. The whole night I did that. And like at 8 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, I thought that I was finally going to be discharged, and they still needed some formalities, and some formalities did happen, some didn't. Every hour they check my blood test, they do the blood test and ultrasound of mine. Every hour they do something brutally painful. So, and then I was at 3 p.m. They put a new drip on my hand, and they said to me that this is going to hurt. This is going to cause you itchiness. This is going to be really painful. And I was like, damn, man, why should, if you know that it's going to be hard, why would you let it get into your hand? So they did that, and my hand was like itching, and the drip ended like at 9:30 p.m. My hand was destroyed at that time. I was keep yelling all 6.5 hours. The drip was not ending. It was going really slow. I was in pain. I was in pure pain right then. I was destroyed at the time. But finally the drip ended. They did some blood tests again, and we finally got discharged. Well, this is getting really tough story for me right now. Well, and after that we had to go every week to the hospital. Now they gave us some medications. Wait a minute, I have those. these are the medications that will be used for the rest of my life. And it's kind of thinking of it like medicines for the rest of your life. Like everybody takes medicines. Most of the people take medicines for the rest of their lives. But when you put it on yourself, you think like it's not that hard. It's not going to be that hard, but it is. It is hard. Like uh, one of them is a blood thinner, but the doc told that this happened. The bubble was generated because of the blood thickness. So they gave me the blood thinner. I take it every day till this day, right now, and I have to take it the rest of my life. And my hand is still not 100%. It's moving, but as you can see, like, as compared to this is really really weak. And when I have to play the keyboard, I do like this, right? But when I do with this hand, then I can't even move my hand. Same with the left foot. The same thing happens. Like I can move it, like I can walk, but it's not 100%. That's why I had to do physiotherapy every day. But because there are Eid days right now, so nothing can happen because there are like public holidays and stuff like that. So I have this hand grip, which I usually do, which I've been usually doing for the past 2 months. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I hope that I recover. You guys also pray for me and my family, because this was serious. It's not like that this isn't serious anymore. It is. Anything could happen. I'm just letting you know that just pray. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe. I want to reach like 1K subscribers by the end of this year. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. But I will try to get do vlogs and stuff like that on regular basis. I will try my best, okay? Just wait for it. I can just say you to wait for it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.